Voila! The people will do the will of the few. Hitler saw fear as a tool. An enlightened population needs to see beyond fear. To see beyond fear. The real test for this century is the use of technology. Technology. Tech. Sit down, watch TV, and people go into this zone. People go into this zone watching TV, mesmerized, watching TV. They can't even hear a spouse yell that it is time for dinner. They can't even yell. They can't even do nothing. They're just watching TV, mesmerized, mind controlled, watching TV, mesmerized. They are going to use profiling on an individual level and a grand scale to move the scale 50% plus one, and voila! Mitt Romney is president. Voila! Somebody else is president. They can use music to influence thought. Music. The music influences your thought. Commercial music is designed to create a state of mind. Colors, it's the same. Colors do the same. Elevator music influences the mind. Don't ride elevators. When we come back, let's get into some telepathy. Yeah, telepathy. The forest gives us more than clear air and water. The forest gives us clean air and water. It gives us more than all of this. Today, only 1,600 grizzly bears live in the lower 48. The problem is closer than you think. Be sure to look both ways before crossing the street. Do you think sporting events were created to control the population? If you go back to the age of the Roman gladiators, what was that all about? Yeah, it boggles the mind, don't you think? It's a way to disarm and deflect the population's concern about the present. The idea behind telepathy is that you are the radio. You don't need a radio. You just need to hear with your mind. It's telepathy, not mind control. You can hear the mind control through your mind. The idea is to create chaos and confusion in the enemy. You drive the physiology to create the effect. How much of this is Machiavellian? Politicians get fed propaganda, and that's what they use to make decisions. They form facts off of propaganda. They don't form facts off of reason. They form facts off of propaganda, opinion. Facts come from opinions. Government scientists are the real ones in control. They aren't elected. They are there before and after a politician is in office, and that's why they gotta go. They hope nobody has enough brains to ask the tough questions, brains to figure it out. That's why you gotta stop watching TV, stop watching American Idol, stop watching Fox, stop watching MSNBC, stop watching CNN. Stop watching TV and regain control of your own mind. Mind control. Our minds are being controlled by the media. This is what HAARP is all about. HAARP. If they wait long enough, they can play the game again. Fear is what brings Hitlers alive. Fear is what brings Hitlers alive in this world. Fear is the principal weapon of the military-industrial complex. And that's it for tonight, folks. Let's do it all again tomorrow night. All right, that was my coast-to-coast montage. I wrote that on April 8th, 2012.